I think that there's I mean, I don't know what percentage of people within a certain age range cyberbullying is affecting. The issue is this: for the people that are affected, it can be tremendously damaging. And the problem with cyberbullying, as opposed to earlier forms of bullying, is that the bullier can do it anonymously. So for victims, it can be a huge problem. Sure. Well, there are a number of things that can be done. I think that the more that we convince young people that it's okay to ask for help, I think the better off we are. The more that we can convince people to, ignore rumors or ignore statements that they may see on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, any kind of social media. I think it's a topic that young people do need to be taught about. I mean, it's one approach is to say, don't you do this, and of course we would wish that kids would not start cyberbullying, but I think the more realistic approach is to train kids in strategies for managing it if they are victims of cyberbullying, and help kids deal with whatever barriers they have to talking with older folks about the experience and about the event.
Yes.
And also, to what extent do you believe that cyberbullying is a problem and it's not just friendly teasing between friends?
Oh, I think it's a pretty significant problem. The challenges around cyberbullying are that it's not really in any one person's domain. When you think about bullying in sort of a traditional sense, people think about bullying at school or bullying at events or bullying at activities that kids go to with their parents. And so it's really clear sort of which adults are trying to prevent those bullying. Cyberbullying doesn't happen anywhere. It happens in a different reality. So it makes it a lot harder to kind of track and understand what those challenges are, when it's happening, and how it's happening.
What is the best way to teach students about cyberbullying, in your opinion?
I think the best way to teach cyberbullying is to teach a lot of those same skills that we teach to address regular bullying. A lot of things about, being confident in your self-esteem, and how you manage your emotions and your interactions with others, but also really focusing on helping people not get trapped into feeling alone. One of the issues of bullying is an imbalance of power between two people. And in fact, you have to have some kind of imbalance of power. Often that's physical size. That's not an issue on cyberbullying, but more common in cyberbullying would be more people, right? So people kind of ganging up on one person. That can be a very lonely feeling, right? So one way to combat that is to get allies, right? To get support. Go to teachers, go to parents, go to friends. Have people rally around you to kind of support you so that you don't feel alone. And the other piece that's so huge is just talking about it, making other people know what's going on.
So what advice would you give for a person that is experiencing cyberbullying?
Talk to someone. Talk to anyone. Almost. You've got to get out there and you've got to get support.
What do you think? Do you think cyberbullying is more dangerous than traditional bullying? How do you think the difference have the effect on the victim?
I don't think it's inherently more dangerous than physical bullying would be. I think it has the same risks, but I think we know a lot less about how to help people combat it. And so it's more dangerous in that regard.
Thank you for the interview.
Yeah.